A redirect. AZ can't slow it down and it's a goal kick. Music, delivery putting his team in a positive situation this second leg, having outscored opponents 14-3. Of those 14 goals have come in the second half. Cordova laces this ball and it's Mier, applause, smothering with now the wet surface. He puts some venom behind. Chops this ball forward in a pocket. Ivans races. Is over to touch it away. That is terrific hustle there by Willard D, the 28-year-old Colombian. And it's a booking as well for Nicholas, the third man in the yellow book. Dibbins and landing on De. And that's a dangerous play. Quick throw. Gets the angle. Arcs it around. Here is the chance on the back post and it gets absolutely crushed over the top by Brunette. The volley cover. Rivero now swings this in. Gets a second chance at it as he heads it through. Sepúlveda Rivero. Rotondi. Rotondi lays it back. Sepúlveda directs right for Guzman and a comfortable stop in the end. Sula, the lone Mexican team to win the North American treble. Here's a chance and a save from Guzman denying Rivero. Boy, he's had an excellent outing tonight. It off. Rivero touches it out top. Was that a handball? No question, appeals for it. Instead, it's a foul against Brussel. Need to throw it. We're going to, applause, see that. Look. How about your first touch of the day perhaps being something that could upend your run? What do you think? Yeah, I think it clearly comes off of Flores. And a deep penalty. Anel Sepúlveda against Manuel Guzman. Sepúlveda sizzles. Guzman gets a piece but it scorches the strings. Cruz the edge and perhaps on the verge of a ninth trip to the final. Over the crossbar. Not clearly, or at least a leveling goal would force extra time. This ball over the top was trying to get that right boot out but could not do so. Corner kick swings in. No first contact this time. Second contact, however. Brunetta, excellent ball in. Touched across. It goes through from Wee but the flag up for offside. You almost have to wonder as you get a clear look there for the offside. You almost thought that advantage played into the box. This goes. Mier catches and that's the full-time whistle. Peruas are back into the Champions Cup final for the first time since 2014 in a leading ninth time in history to face off against Vancouver, winning 2-1 on aggregate. AI script take Hector Costomis Corre Dao Ami Same Text Ni Video Banabo. Just Alpo Kichukota Customes Coro Video Kinta 4 Thik 5 Nid Hobe. 58th all-time meeting between Cruz Azul and Tigres with Cruz Azul. Kevin Mier has been excellent in this tournament. 5 appearances so far. You take a look at the backline. Carlos Rotondi has a goal in this one. The 68th minute goal in the first, including the keeper Miguel Guzman, who won it in 2020. 5 men in the back including Prada, who has scored in this tournament, including the equalizer. Trace into action. This ball flares in towards the back post. It's headed across and it's punched in. Flag up, however, for offside to erase it for the moment. The 2022 Golden Boot winner was offside. And, applause, Izone who is looking. It's a good charge here. Numbers forward. Aban's calls. Instead, it's a long shot that Mier has to punch over the top. You can see on this final touch that he's winding up for that shot from, applause, distance. Well, Dundee recovers and clears. That ball skips away and there is a lot of space for it here. Sepúlveda 1v1. Salva laces. Guzman makes the applause. Stop. What an unbelievable play by Guzman here. A frightening sight for Tigres, who has been on the front foot. You're not necessarily allowing your teammates to enter the play. Get to the final third. But that's the positive foot they're playing on right now. Here's Rothi. Slides as that ball just gets away from his boots. You just see that first touch from Rotondi get away from him and it forces him into this challenge foot to set the pace, but also their rest defense has to be spot on. Their ability to look at that shot attempt from Pirelli into the chest, however, of applause, Guzman give them a dead ball restart instead of letting the flow of play in them get some of that momentum going forward. It's a foul and it's our first booking of the match as well. It's going to be Ano. That is our first man booked. This is where quick play gets you into problems. Ignacio Rivero blasts this ball high and over the top. Good ball wide. Good space as well. First time cross in from Sanchez. The header flicks off of the paw of Guzman and over. High quality delivery that I was talking about just a moment ago. Whether it's early service or deep service, these are two teams that put a lot of value and a lot of stock into that delivery-wise. So, you're going to want to see something more decisive from those corners as we see another yellow. Faravelli picks this one up. Made the pressure. Cordova gets bumped off of it. However, there's a foul and it's another booking. And it's Cordova that gets this yellow card with teams that enjoy the ball, that are ball dominant, that want to build through the number of chances come from that open space. There is Bouch and he gets this ball swiped away and it is a corner. That was a well-timed tackle for Bouch, unable to get this on his right foot quick enough, playing through the lines and what that means in rewarding themselves. Cordova swings it in.